It happened in a few days. By the way, we are live and people can hear us. Wow! Hello everyone. Welcome to
Pinterest.
Yeah. Actually, yes, that's not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty decent idea. So hello everyone. We are live. I'm late. I know. Irish stuff can do much about it. I did move you back. Actually, I need to move you back there. So wait. Because you'll be there. I need to. Okay. I guess you're there now. I need to get back into game master mode. Oh dear. My brain was not. Oh. Okay.
Not brain. Like our lashes.
Last session was you trying to use your brains to solve something, which was a riddle. Did not work that well. Until you figured out that yes, it was a riddle, and then you blazed to them. So yeah, you got. If I remember correctly, I need to find music. God damn it! What? I can't really do that because that's the. So annoying. Copyright free. Turn. Here you go. That's some music, I guess. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I need to change that again. Haha, scuff. As per freaking usual. Okay. Okay, that's not the one. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? Why did I change? Oh, okay. Now I see what it is. Sorry, just need to rush through that quite a bit. Yeah, that's... What? Okay, now you're doing weird shit. Sometimes shit is annoying. Okay, let's try to switch to that one so that I can actually see stuff. Where the fuck is my music? Okay. Alright. What can't I... Okay. Okay. Phew. Sorry. Dude, that's kind of when you literally jump from one completely different headspace to another, it's quite confusing. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It is a Thumos TTRPG, my own TTRPG. We have a new player today, which is Scientific Cats that joins the exploration crew. Yay!
Nerd.
You literally called yourself whatever. You called yourself a nerd as well. So last time, what has happened is that they went and explored an old chapel or temple that had been discovered after they the mess caused by the fish people was cleaned up. They discovered a bunch of stuff. Finn got a new helmet / bubble, which she was kind of creeped out by for quite a bit. Detective got a staff of death / shadow magic. And Detective Bobo, technically.
And I got a book.
What? Who dares says I'm not a good voice actor. I don't even know how to do it. Yes, I see everything. So what else? And Cole got a magic book of bookiness, aka a lot of fucking lore in the book. The book talks. He has an eye. He's kind of chill as well. And they got a fuck ton of visions. And also Finn snorted some soul flowers and got a bunch of prismatic powder.
I love eating foreign things. It's my favorite.
and also got sick because a dead rat was thrown in their mouth because they actually made a deal with the rat god. The god of greed. And business.
Forgettable.
And money.
And
Business, yes, no, now. And so yeah, so now they have a way to dump all of the stuff they cannot sell. And get actually some cash about it. Cash for it. Cash for it. Cash for it? That's not... No.
Now I can sell Bobo to the rat.
No.
It doesn't want it because it's not shiny. And they don't do slavery because rats only interested in money or food.
I mean, flesh, food.
Then they will probably ask for you to get murdered. Then you become food. Then they'll be interested.
Okay, so we have a way to get rid of bodies now.
Yes, technically yes, but fair warning: if the body is someone of another clan or another tribe, they will want it back, and some of them have a way to track it down.
Hmm.
And you may get invaded, and they may actually go full force. Because as I said, fuck around and find out. That they are very, vendetta is a big thing, And so yeah, so last time you actually made quite a bit of cash. You also found some books. Yeah, your book and also books, plural. I believe, if I remember correctly, there was looking it up. No, that's not. Wait, yes. So there were like 3 books of good quality. Yes. 3 books of great quality, 1 book of decent one, and then I believe, if I remember correctly, because if you have taken notes, maybe you remember, but I don't think so. Whatever. And 4 of like meh.
They're pretty meh.
I believe they were actually children's color books. The 4 that
What?
you... Yes.
Books for children?
They're showed picture books. They're books of pictures for small people that are not yet true people. AKA children. And I think that's it. And a fuck ton of visions, yes.
Sickening.
Whatever. And then, so I guess I know it's a lot, Scientific Cat, because you just joined up.
Hello.
But how would you think that Dr. Graft would introduce? By the way, dude, male, female. In
Oh
between.
yeah, it's a man. Yeah, it's a dude.
Okay, so dude, bro, doctor. How do you introduce themselves to the new company? Because your clan would have dropped you there and be like, okay, they probably would have dropped you there because they were like sus of you because of what you do, and they'd be like, okay,
I'm not. I'd imagine I'd just be doing some like back alley doctor shit, right?
yeah, pretty much. And they'd probably be like, okay, you're starting to get too much attention, so we're going to drop you off at the Exploration Guild. Do it outside. Not a problem. Do it outside with people that are not ours. And that's a wrong call. That's not updated call. I need new call. That's new call.
Say that again.
No, because one of the tokens were not updated, so it bothered me. Okay.
I'm sorry. The accent is just super thick.
Oh, you have no idea. My accent is not that thick by French standard. So what did they say? No, whatever. It's nothing to do with the story. So, right now, you pretty much were dropped there. Like,
Oh, okay. I see. I was just kind of thrown in here.
yeah, pretty much like, you're part of a new faction now, good luck, bye-bye. Don't cause us trouble again, please.
Okay.
They just dropped you off like a dog.
And you're...
Yeah. Not my first time.
Should I be worried?
Say again?
Should I be worried?
No,
because
no.
first and
None
foremost,
of the incidents involved you, I don't think.
no, first and foremost, all of you will not know what the fuck he did before joining up. You know it's a Meduli, so probably science stuff? Question mark?
Definitely a nerd.
That's a nerd.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a doctor. I can shake your hands if you'd want, but they are dirty and wet.
Also, there is this.
You know-
You want
There is a small
substance
plant
if I'm not-
person. There is a small plant person behind them, which is your summon.
As I was about to say, you not wash your hands?
I haven't had the chance to. It's been a busy day.
Do we have a washroom in this building?
He can wash his hands, yes.
Yeah, just go over there down the hall. Wash your hands, please.
They'll be fine for now.
Alright,
Builds
fine.
the character.
And by the way, there is a small plant-looking person-looking plant behind them.
Little feller back here might eat it up later too.
I don't know what the plant looks like. That's up to you.
He's just a little feller.
Why is there two calls?
I
What
don't
is
know.
what is this rebellion?
I did a non-venture or something. I don't know.
That's one
So
too.
this-
That's one too many calls.
Too many.
delete one of them.
Do you have control of this? You don't have control of this. Why don't you have control of this? Cool. You should be able
So
to.
real quick, when they said a new faction, like, did they mean these guys? Like
These
everybody
guys.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, they just got pretty much dumped a faction on them because they realized that they actually came back alive from the exploration, which is kind of new. That's some new shit over here. And so they realized that the city needed to regulate it. Because if they don't regulate it, it's going to be like a rush for gold, like a gold rush. And so
Alright.
they realized that they needed someone to actually control it, and they pretty much used them as an excuse to take control of it.
So it's our loop now.
Partially, yes.
One
Yeah.
second, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'm grabbing my water.
Does not have water on this table.
So, by the way, Finn, do you wear the helmet or not?
Yeah, I'll wear the helmet. I'll keep the helmet on. I'll slowly become more friendly to the fish, but because my character is like completely disconnected from her people, she's still like a little sus of everyone.
Okay, I'm going to roll a 1d100 to know if you started the fashion trend. Somewhat. Some are interested, some are not. Mostly meh.
I want anyone copying me. That's fine. They can't.
Some actually started of the Morini clan and your clan started to ask questions about how it works.
My helmet?
Because they are forced to use bubbles and to cast a bubble around them to go and dive. So your shit is pretty and actually does not need to be casted again and again.
Oh, so mine's OP and they have to do boring stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. You
They have
get
to cast spells?
yeah, because that helmet is actually a pretty good item. Actually, a very good item.
If you want it,
Amazing.
that's-
Can't I already breathe underwater though? Because I'm a fish person?
Yes, but you have to. Yes, to you it will not seem that great. I mean, outside the fact
Except that
that
I
you
got a
are,
little friend in it, and it looks cool.
yeah, and don't forget that you can use the friend as ammo. You can literally kill people with it.
Will he die if I use him as ammo?
No, because it's an elemental. He literally like regenerate himself. It's just a way so that the fish elemental, like the soul, like the beast soul inside, manifests itself as a little fish. But if it
Oh, I
wanted,
see.
you could get a full school of fish in your helmet and be unable to see anything.
That sounds terrible. What the fuck?
Which is why he's going one at a time. To be nice. And stop drawing.
What, can he make one?
Let's go on.
Stop drawing. Come on. Stop defiling the map I found.
Now she has a mustache and a goatee.
Let's maybe delete all of this. There's so much shit now.
Real. Mhm.
There should be an option to just clear it.
Can't believe I have to do this.
You don't have to click them individually. You can just click and drag.
Okay.
Real?
Real? Question mark?
So that's why people say like ask me like your players like are you afraid of players doing too much shit, like it's too late. What you're asking me is they're already doing too much shit all the time. How many goatees have you drawn? How many times did you have to redraw that fucking goatee?
Because I knew you would do this shit.
There you go. You have no information now.
You got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, you don't know your missions. You're stuck here. You have to do paperwork. And accounting.
Oh, paperwork.
And accounting. You can blame him for that.
I love math.
I'm just a goober.
To the rap guys.
No, he doesn't do accounting. You need to pay him for that. A hefty fee. Okay, so right now you have 3 options for your next mission, and also you can also roleplay with that that pizza over there. That science pizza.
Look, guys, a pizza.
You can start a diplomatic mission with weird new civilizations that has been found inside the Devourer's Pit.
What?
Yes.
No, that place is terrible. I don't want to go there. That's where the big maggot lady is.
Apparently he's dead.
Big Matic lady, let's go.
Apparently he's dead.
Oh, it's dead, but no one's been out since the mist has occurred, so
Yeah,
how do
and
we
people-
truly know that?
And people started to get out of it, and the scouts have just found insect people.
Oh, gross.
And
That's even worse.
That's on them.
they're actually kind of cool. I mean, more than the fish people. Because
no,
they are
bugs are not cool.
Like insects. Can fish like insects?
no,
They're
That-
like eating them.
no, because they are actual people, not just animals with legs and arms.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So they actually can have diplomacy with, because the fish people are more fish than people, so pretty much goes blah 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 blah, and that's it. The other people are actually people, aka sentience, and words, and diplomacy and
Word.
business.
Fingers crossed that they're peaceful.
They are, because it's a diplomacy mission. It's a diplomatic mission.
Okay.
So we can't just kill them?
If you want to start a war, you can, but that's on you.
Do the lizard people have anything of value?
You don't know, because the diplomacy has just started.
Who knows? Maybe their livers make miracle cures.
Also,
Maybe?
I called them, quote unquote, a civilization.
So?
So that's thousands of people.
France was a civilization, but that didn't stop the Vikings.
Guys.
Christianity did.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, but these insect people aren't Christians, I imagine.
Yeah, but Vikings still exist and Christianity still won.
Face still exists.
And France is still here.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. I'm pretty sure it's a conspiracy.
It is a conspiracy.
War has begun, I guess.
Richard Nixon
No.
was a
Wait.
Christian.
Oh, I can be
starting a
petty.
war?
Oh, I can be
Crusade?
petty. Oh, I can be petty as fuck. Like, if you want to literally to continue that line, the insect people are going to start a war.
I mean, I haven't killed them yet. You can't. You have to find out if they have anything of value first.
Well, you don't talk shit, you get shit.
Okay, but
I said-
No, I love France. I'm just kidding.
I said it was out of sheer pettiness, and literally not to get the excuse. I was actually like a dipshit. That's literally what I was doing. So, diplomacy with the insect people. We can try to finally finish our mission at Fume Port. because it was actually your destination to begin with. And the third one I don't even remember because my brain is not.
Was it recruiting people?
What?
We
Oh
were,
yeah, and you need
to-
you need to recruit people if you want them to actually. No, it's okay. The reason is that do you want passive money? Yes, no.
Money? I like nickels.
Passive money, so you don't even need to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to pay them, don't we?
You have to, but they actually can make missions simulate.
Depends if the income is taxable.
It's your faction. You get a share of it.
I mean, we could hire an ambassador.
Ooh.
You could, but
You know what?
that's still going to be seen as kind of unpoggy on your end because it would pretty much mean that they're not good enough for you. Which is
Fine.
no, but that's how diplomacy works. If you get a shitty ass minister instead of the president, people are going to be like, okay, so we are shit to your eyes. Good to know.
I got
One.
this diplomacy. Don't worry. I got you guys covered.
Can I eat you? Rin,
Rin,
the diplomacy of the Rin.
What do you guys want to do though? Do you want to diplomat the shit out of those guys, or do you want to like hire some random ass people for like paperwork and other shit?
Own shadow wizard gang. Which do their own thing.
Ah, fuck.
Wizards. We could hire an alchemist.
I mean, can anyone explain why there's a pizza on the floor?
That's our friendly
yes.
doctor that just came in here.
Oh, I'm your friendly back alleyway doctor.
Yeah, it's a pancake.
Where did it come from?
Not that it matters, but the doctor's a pancake.
Yeah, actually, who the fuck are you?
I'm you guys' new doctor.
Fine.
Finally, medicine.
The guild
I don't
has
know.
put me with you guys. Yeah.
All right. I mean, we actually are the head honchos here, so we might as well. We do need a doctor. You don't have fucking potions or
I
whatever.
mean, yeah. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to go half. Fuck. I don't want to get beaten by fish half to death again. That's
You got fish beaten. That's true.
It's okay. I hate fish. I won't let fish beat you to death.
Ooh, that's some beef over here.
What the fuck? I'm a fish.
Why do you hate me?
Well, you're a fish who is more person than fish.
Yeah, as long as you're more person than fish, I can make an exception.
Slow
Well,
blink.
my body is made of jelly, but I can say I'm a person if you guys will
As long
believe
as
that
you have the
that's
heart
my
of a
own.
person. That's all that matters.
Right?
We have
Are you
the
saying
heart of a
fish than
lion.
person?
The heart of jellyfish. It doesn't sound as good. As a
It's
song,
soft.
well, I can't
Squishy.
eat fish anymore.
much squish. So yeah, so you're going to do the diplomacy, or you try to get to Fumport, or there's also. What else do I have? Let me look at my silly bag of maps. No, there's Fumport and yes. Why do you ask me
so
to?
we c-
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Computer. What do you do? Stupid things. Okay. So yeah, so that's so you're gonna do the diplomacy one, or do you do something else?
Let's fail diplomacy first.
Yeah.
I mean, succeed at diplomacy first.
We didn't even get our doctor's name.
Oh yeah.
The doctor.
Man of darkness. Select your name.
You can call me Edward.
Edward Graff.
Dr. Edward Graft.
Really?
Edward.
That's me.
Dr. Graff.
Yep. Dr. Graft formerly.
Isn't the graph when you get skin?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your Dr. Skin. Dr. Edward Skin.
Is
Yeah, I'm
it-
Dr. Skin.
There's a lot of
Alright.
jokes about skin and heads that I'm not going to do. Because that has connotations, and I know that people are going like, is this true? Oh, are they joking? My brain is not working fine. Is it second degree humor? Okay. Let's stop bitching again. It's difficult. So, yeah. Time for some theater of the mind. Because, well, I thought about stuff, and it's actually difficult to describe, and there is no battle map for it. So,
I'll handle diplomacy with the insect people.
so as you arrive near the... Let me look if I actually have an entry for that or not. Actually, I do have, yes. Okay, let me just grab another one. Those artworks were made for a competition of Dark Souls fan art on the channel of AK the Lore Man of the Soulsborne community, which is Vatividia.
Pretty cute.
That's awesome.
Is that the first one? Because the pictures are small, my eyes are not big enough. I need. And here's the first one. As you can see on the stream.
Whoa.
As you arrive at the entry, you realize that a lot of them are quite friendly. They actually try to like talk to you like rather like calmly, but you definitely see the mutations. Like there is definitely a lot of them are swarm thorn, which are insect people, which is one of the race you can play. And they literally go like, new people. And you see that a bunch of other diplomats also have been added, like some of them from different clans. And they pretty much go like, don't accept any of their food, we don't know if it's good. And he looks around and like, we don't want you to mutate crazily. So don't eat the food. Say thank you.
My little plant goober.
You can try, yeah. Actually, it doesn't do much to the goober.
Oh.
He's just mulch on it and he's like, nah.
Wait, they're giving us food, but we're not supposed to eat it, or we'll mutate? Question mark, smile.
The problem is, with the curse mist, you never know what it does. And because of the mutations and stuff, you don't know if it's food related. And hello, Crystal, thank you for the drinkies. You don't know if it's actually contaminated. You don't know what... There's too much unknown. So...
So I should eat it.
I mean,
I'm curse-born. Don't I get a resistance to
Fine,
this?
fine, do it. Do what the fuck you want.
Alright, I'll
it.
try it. I'll try it, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Roll me a
I'll
D100.
abstain
Roll
and
me-
see what happens to him.
Roll me a D100.
I do 100.
Yep.
A dirty 5.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Your cursling will look like a cockroach from until further notice.
If you grow an extra limb, I can take it off for you.
Oh, you eat it?
Yeah.
Your fish has spider eyes,
Oh, that's not cool.
and you have your skin itches and as thick as what do you say? Fuck, what is the name? Chitin plates, like small plates, like very small, almost like a rash, are starting to grow and fall off of your skin because you're jelly, and it's actually itchy as fuck.
Amazing. I'm so excited by this.
It won't stay. It won't stay. It's just a rash.
Amazing.
Oh, my curse link gets
No,
a permanent effect.
That's a 48. Yours is 35.
Damn.
Like smile and scratch my arms. Anyone else want to eat it? Son?
Look, little goober, this could have been you.
Book of books and ask it. Hey, buddy, can I eat this?
Yes. Please don't.
So I won't. Thank you, book. I just closed the book and I refuse to eat it.
Do you want me to explain why?
Yes, I would love to.
Actually, 100 years ago, there was a gigantic maggot who lived there. And those people were under his protection. To cure them of their debilitating mutations, they feeded their babies who were reborn through the process of transformation. They're not bad, but it's just they found a way to resist the curse mist that was, how can I say this? Audacious? But 100 years ago, the worm died and split into many things, and many little things were born from it. They now cultivate it as cattle. Some of it, and they also ate the flesh of the worm, making them very resistant to curses, diseases, and other stuff in exchange of more uncontrollable mutations.
I see.
They also made a lot of pacts. Yeah, you see the book, like, look around, and like to the left of you there is a temple to one of the hive minds, Miletumaru's god of ruin. The one on the right is what's her name? That's when you create too much lore, and you have to read your notes. The notes need to be read. What the hell? Oh, Argentia, which is the silver wasp, the goddess of invention. And so they worship insect gods, the hive minds. And actually be careful about some of them with wings and some of them with plates, because they can communicate through wing movements and friction as well.
So, like actual bugs or ants.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Thank you, Buck.
You're welcome.
I gently close the book.
And books go back to bed.
I like this.
Yeah, you literally like find the best item that I could get.
Was the food at least tasty?
It tasted, if lobster tasted more like dirt. It's like an earthy version of a lobster.
And there does not taste that good.
Does it smell appetizing?
Hey, did I just eat bugs then?
Yeah, it was bugs.
Oh. You said it was food.
Yeah, in the form of a bug. You don't know. Eat the bugs, live in a pod, be happy, and own nothing. And I need to stop that because they're going to get attacked by the World Economic Forum next. They're going to come for me. The Swiss are back. So yeah, they're actually very nice. Like they try to like, but you definitely see that they've been isolated for a long time, like a very long time. Like you, like they literally try to touch you to be like, are you real? Like, what are you?
Wait, touch me?
Every last one of you. Like they try to like almost like touch your skin and stuff to be like, are they normal people? Is there something weird? Why are they? How do we exist?
I'm not gonna let anybody touch me. I'm gonna dodge all that shit.
I'm gonna act like whenever they touch me, it puts me in immense pain.
You know you're in the diplomatic mission, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine like someone like starting to touch you. Oh!
Listen, my deterrent is that I'm just honking every time they touch me.
yeah, but it makes sense. You're a clown, dude. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm terrified of everybody. I maybe want to be a diplomat to them, but it doesn't mean I want to touch them.
Yeah, no, you can do that because actually, like, it's just the commoners. It's just the commoners.
It's just
I don't
common.
like want them touching me.
I'm also real itchy, so you know I don't want the itchy.
Yeah, yeah.
them.
So to tell
So,
you, to
we
show
have
you how
armor.
it looks like, the city looks like this. That's how the city looks like.
Can't see anything yet, question mark?
It's on the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. I still see the nasty arm man with the bug back.
What? That's not what it
Maybe
looks like on my
refresh
stream.
it. Because I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
That's
So,
good.
that's pretty old and cool.
yeah, because I actually found good pictures. And I did not put them to Roll20 because the resolution would be like, no, we don't have enough data. Please, stop trying to make us look good. And I'm like, shitty software. And so yeah, that's how it looks like. It's actually a maze, like almost like a hive, literally. So all of the walls have been dug out. You see them like use different kinds of bugs, almost like termites, like huge termites, huge ants. Ouch. like big insects, like almost like a bull sized or like like full like a beast of burden sized. You also see
sucks.
you also see them like almost like cattle, like but like with some sort of like maggoty creature, and they literally like you see them like hang it like meat, like pieces of meat on a hook, but with like I don't know how you miss every time. I don't know how. Oh, okay. Hey, she did not miss. You did. And you should not be stressed. How did that happen? I'm getting harassed. Is this the pain of a streamer? Ouch. Okay, I should stop trying to be dramatic because it's going to beat me up more. I'm getting rinned. Sounds like a turbo duck. Get rinned, bro. So yeah, so the city is huge. There's a lot of people.
Okay.
In Wales, it's a huge
Where do
city.
where do we find the government here, or like the leaders?
Let me find the picture because I know there's one actually because I did my job. I did my job.
So everyone, please refrain from insulting the land. We don't know their culture.
Well, like
they-
I just open my book and ask him.
What do you want to ask the book?
Book of books, which I will call you book.
I would have called me
Tell me about-
Nando, but whatever. This is- okay.
I mean, I don't remember your name. That's why I call you book.
Okay, I don't think I gave you a name, so that works.
Okay,
So,
book about the insect people's culture and are they nice and all of that.
they are what's that one? They are actually the thing that they have been very isolated for a long time because actually that safety under the protection of that huge maggot. And to give you a better view of like the people and the city overall, I said I have another picture now. Pretty much how it looks like overall.
That looks really pretty.
Yeah, because I fucking love Ricardo's Ricardo MX art is fucking beautiful. And you see that they actually like there is like a bunch of stuff. Some of them are like very wild forms. Are very like okay. Let me change actually the size of the screen so that the people need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That's pretty good. I think that's the best I can give them. So you usually like see them like crawl around and stuff like that. Some of them are more like centipedes. Some of them like there is a bunch of weird creatures. Some looks like almost like troglodyte animals. You know what I mean? Like those who live in caves, like almost no eyes, very translucent skin. You see like pools of like blind fishes. Those ones may be the safest. You also see them like they have like gardens, like hanged gardens of like weird like roots and beets. There's actually juice, like they juice it to make like different kind of drinks. All of them are like very excited because it's new people. It's a first in like 500 years. And as you go through, you see one of the diplomats like talk to one of their diplomats, like one of their ambassadors. Almost like in a weird mix of like clicks, normal words, and some signs. And he turns back to you and like, so, quick question: are you more of the diplomatic variety or the fighting variety?
I would like to say both.
You have to pick one because we are mostly diplomats over here. We have some fighters, but it's a diplomatic mission. So
Side I will choose diplomatic.
Yeah, we're mainly diplomatic here. At
So
least we'd like to think we are.
what? Okay, good. So the one thing that we need to know, and he actually like he points to the other person who looks like almost like a wasp woman,
Oh, I don't like
Wasp, mommy.
kinda,
What?
What?
kinda.
What'd you say, Doctor?
Sorry. Something was caught in my throat. Apologies.
That
Could I roll to whiz up the?
you can.
Do you actually want to?
You can.
No. You know, yeah. I want to roll to riz up the wasp.
You can if you want.
Yeah, I want
Go
to.
ahead. Try.
What do I roll?
Roll me a d100. I'm going to look at the character sheet. I don't think you have any charisma because you're a nerd.
But let's go. All right, D100.
You do
How do I just roll one?
slash roll 1d100.
Okay.
Oh my God! You got a 5.
Let's go.
That's bad.
No,
Let's
that's
go.
bad. Oh my fuck!
You know, hey, after that, you know, I can just go. Is there a corner I can just go and walk into and just stand there for the rest of the?
You try to go towards her, like be like, hey baby, and suddenly as you try to talk to her, your little plant guy start to garble and just throws up just in front of her. Like bleh.
Should I roll to like profusely apologize to her and make her forget that even happened in front of her?
You can try, yes. You can try. Try.
96.
Oh, she looks at you and she, because of you have a specific you are in a clown costume. They never see that before. Like you are like novelty. So you're like, hello, I'm a clown, baby, and she goes, what the fuck are you? Like in a good way. Like, wow, that's very interesting. Like, oh, exotic.
Not even noticing me. Let's go.
Focus on me. Don't look at what's behind me. Get the fuck out of here, Doctor.
I'm gonna grab my furry guy. I'm gonna use him to clean up the puke real quick. Give him a little 1 and 2 wipey wipe, and I'm gonna just walk away.
Yeah,
and you hear
I'm gonna pull out my fucking puppet.
like as you hear as you pick the little plant up, it goes. Ugh!
Shut up, be quiet. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing daddy.
You kinda try to redirect it as it's like jet vomiting in this direction.
What the fuck?
Assuming he is
Please.
So Rin, what is your reaction to this debacle? Finn, what is Finn's reaction?
God, I just turn around and just pretend like I don't know you guys. What a way for this to be over.
I'm just gonna drag my little fella.
I'm gonna. No, actually, I'm gonna walk up to the wasp woman. I'm gonna like bow down in just a very generic, curtsy kind of way.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we're diplomats, but we also will fight things if necessary. You know, we'll take up arms to defend the lands that we're from. So I think first you should consider our diplomacy, because that's why we are here to see you.
That sounds threatening.
Yeah, the waspy that kind of nods, like she's kind of confused because we don't want to fight, but we can't fight. I will fight, but we don't have to fight, so we don't fight. So let's talk and not fight, but we still can't fight.
Yeah,
So she was like,
definitely would prefer not to fight.
she was like slowly nods, looks back at the other diplomat, and he's like looking at that like he sees you, like shrugs, and he's like, as I said, we are a very diverse people. He tries to justify it, like, you know, there's a lot of different factions. Like, he grabs her, like, try to like avoid her wings, and like almost like put his hand around her shoulder to like, do not look at the bathing plant. So what is your wonderful city offers? That's a Bobo
That's what I
still.
get for trying to riz up the fucking goddamn wasp.
I rub salt in the wound on the doctor and just put my hand on his shoulder and say, brother, you have no game.
Yeah.
Oh. Papa. I mean, he's a nerd. So yeah, they don't really teach a lot of
I nod my head.
I don't, no, the Meduli are many things, but they're not charming.
One day.
They do medicine. They don't do they don't do politics or like how to do the cha-cha. And you are actually, funny enough, Bobo would be pretty good at diplomacy because he's an entertainer.
Yeah.
I would be pretty good at diplomacy because I have a book that can teach me.
Yeah, and he has some cheat codes.
I have cheat codes, bro.
You get the fucking Game Informer cheat code magazine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much actually, it's pretty accurate.
Theory on my hand.
No, not that. That yes. Okay, and so as you enter, like, manage to get closer to like a big central structure, almost like do you know what a ziggurat is?
What is it?
A ziggurat.
What is that?
Okay, let me.
A zebra, that's a rat.
No, it's ziggurat. Ziggurat also, I think, is pronunciation.
Yeah, ziggurat.
So basically, cigarette with a Z, yeah.
That thing. That's a
Yeah.
ziggurat.
Oh.
It's like a sand temple kind of.
It's Babylonian. It's Babylonian. I'm not going to put too much detail. Assyrian. It's a Middle Eastern, like one of the oldest temples in humanity. Temple structures. And they are very old, so they look kind of like that now.
And because they're very old, they have a lot of stairs. And I don't like stairs.
Well, that's sounds like a you issue.
It is.
Skill issue.
Knee issue. So yeah. So right now, as they bring you closer, you start to see like the crowds start to thin, and they stopped. Of course, there's a lot of mushroom-based stuff, like mushroom steaks, mushroom skewers, and stuff like that, because a lot of underground growth. Yeah. They also like always bring like weird animals, like almost like blind lizards, some sort of slug. Like they have a lot. There is also moss and stuff like that, like underground plants. And you see them like cook, skewer it, like do all kinds of shit. Like it's almost like your presence gives them an excuse to party.
Okay. I'm down.
But that's not why you're here. And as you reach the center room, that's pretty much what you see when you arrive there.
Whoa.
And an imposing female figure sits at the center. And you see that she's pretty old, pretty like almost like disheveled. But she still exudes like a lot of power. Like she's definitely like highly powerful. And as she talks, it's almost like all of the insects in the room echo her voice. So it's almost like like a full 360 talking to you experience. And as she goes, she says, "So here is the said ground civilization. I guess it is time for us to re-enter the surface. What say you?"
Well, I'm not from the ground civilization, but it is time to re-enter. I think it is time.
This is on the ground. You live on the ground, so you are technically more ground than them.
I'm from the ocean.
Yeah, but
Well, damn.
yeah,
Well,
but
the
to them, there is a surface to the ocean, and so they live on the ground. You don't all the time. You also live on the ground, so to them, you will always be above in terms of surface level.
I just like grimace at them.
Why do you grimace at them?
Because I don't hold myself as an underground creature. I think of myself as a sea creature. So for them to like put me into a position where they're saying that I am beneath them, I'm
No, not beneath
not
them.
gonna like express it.
That's not
but-
what they said. You just.
I know
live-
not literally, but metaphorically, I'm still offended.
I would say no, actually, what the ocean is. I don't think they would actually associate people with the ocean. It's just water to them.
Just water.
Because
Almost
they don't.
more offensive. They don't even know.
Okay, so Rin is failing diplomacy by principle. That's
Just through my character's like own
Finn
ethical.
is like, there's no water. What is this? The moisture is not adequate.
Tell me I'm from underground.
Fish people in
No.
Don't acknowledge my ocean.
No, they say like you're ground lifer. You live on the ground, They are the undergrounder.
Yeah, I just gurgled some. That's the
mean,
sound that my
they're-
character makes, and then I stop talking.
I mean, they're ground.
They do live in a pit. So
We welcome them with open arms if they do choose to go onto the surface.
I do welcome them to the open arms.
first and foremost, he says, we should assess your interests and needs. Also, for the safety of my brood, for the safety of the hive, we must know. Do you hold yourself as a conquering people? Do you hold yourself as a peaceful people? Or both? What would be the limits of our alliance? What would it entail?
But we don't
Since I'm
We don't
dead.
represent all factions. We're just kind of our own kind of faction, aren't we, Beavis?
Okay, you see the other diplomat, like all of you, because all of the other diplomats are from different clans and different factions. And from behind you, you never see her. You never saw her, she was not with you. Out of the shadows, you see a masked figure walk forward. And you said, oh shit, that's a druid.
What?
Oh my god, a forest merge.
You see a bow, and she says, I represent all factions of Nemetodulon, our city. The people around me represent all of our varied people, all of our clans and interests. And today, we shall now decide. And she pretty much calls up all of the diplomats from each clans. You see, by the way, Dr. Graft will see one of the Meduli diplomats move forward and be like, we would wish to explore and experiment upon the discoveries of this new underground world. There are many things we can discover together through shared scientific endeavors. We shall share in the research, we shall be equal in this research, but in exchange we shall give you with the discoveries of the surface, and we shall, and you shall share in the discoveries of this underworld of yours. Does that sound like a prosperous idea to you? Oh, Hive Queen. And he does like he kind of look towards you. Graft looks around. He's like a knowing smile, like, oh my god, there is so much pontage here. Look at all that shit. We can experiment on everything.
Oh no. He's gonna make pie.
I kind of hold back a smirk.
And he like stands up, and then he nods and moves back, and she pretty much says, we should assess the limits of such experimentations. And that's why you see, like, he looks kind of sour a bit. And he goes, indeed. Like, his voice cracking a bit, like, damn it. The Morini clan move forward and goes, to be entirely honest, we don't really share much interest in underground things. We are people of the seas, the rivers, and oceans. But we would appreciate to know if there is any underground estuaries, riverbeds, lakes, or any access to hidden coves that we could use to our shared defensive interests. We shall protect you from the waters, and in exchange, we should hopefully together prosper and protect our peoples. And also we kind of want to maybe start trading with you from the waves to the caves. He seems pretty proud of his rhyming scheme. And you see a pretty much octopus-looking man nods deeply. She looks like to the side, and she says, "We have heard of oceans and seas. We have not seen them in a long time. We only heard. So boundless waters, those exist." And she stops for a moment, like literally, like realizing that it's actually true. Like it's not like a fable. It's not such a legend. And he smiled like, "Waters as far as the eyes can see, and beyond that." And she nods like curiously, like, "We will need to assess the truth of this." And he says, We'll be glad to have you on our ships." That sounds like a very good relationship right here. And you see like him like
W fish.
Yep, pretty much like a big W fish. And like the octopus man, like as he moves back, looks toward Finn and looks at your attire and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you're not one of us. Like you're like sister clan almost." And just do like a polite nod in your direction, and moves back with a satisfied smile because that's a great start. The Isanoklitos clan moves forward and is like, "We have been split. The undergrounds belong to us as much as it belongs to you, but we should assess frontiers and the limitations to know where mines can be expanded and where yours ends and ours starts. So it would mostly be a common mapping effort to not butt into each other's and to not create situations where we would compete for the same resources. For the rest, we don't care. Have a good day."
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't nod, he just like she does not nod, she doesn't turn back, her eyes are like blazing red and hair like fiery, and she just turns back, goes back, stops, and she looks at like the Elf Queen is kind of like shocked because it's such a stark difference between the first two ones and the Iron Pillar clan's way of quote-unquote diplomacy, which is, "Don't fuck around in our territory, we don't want to fuck around in your territory. Where's your territory? We need to know." It's pretty much what she asked.
Oh.
And she just like nods, like at least they were honest. And then she turns to you all. The diplomat that has been with you from the beginning is like, turns towards you like, "By the way, you will be exploring stuff." Looks around, there's a lot to explore on the ground too. So you being here is a show of goodwill that we would ask them before you go pillaging some stuff. You know, politeness and all that. So the idea is that if they want to bring their own people with you to explore stuff and share in the bounty of our discoveries, we should say yes.
You have to bring a bug into our party?
What?
Got it.
Is there like the least buggy person that we can bring? Like,
You would need to ask them, as that depends on the expedition. And also, it's also to like try to, again, not butt in on each other, like when they explore like the surface and you explore the same area. That's much to like keep tab on each other so that you don't start fights for no reason.
Okay.
So yeah, you have the floor.
We have the floor.
Yep.
The floor.
Time to do the speaky speak.
I just start dancing nervously.
So who's gonna talk first?
First, we need to decide who is the best at talking and is the one fucking dancing right now.
Because I don't know what to say.
I think I'm gonna go with my like present the mirror knights, like that they're welcome from our clan.
I mean, you're part of a faction, so I mean they don't know, but whatever. That still works technically.
Okay.
And they she nods, and you see the guy on the right, the guy in yellow, moves forward, looks at you like you do not share the same. Your powers are different. What is this? This is not primordial magics, because you use angel and fiend magic.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It is my faction calls it balance. It is between good and evil.
Sounds really vague. What does it entail? What kind of powers can you summon? And why is your power so different from the others? The other one I can see the flow of primordial might. Yours is external. Outside of the material. Strange.
My faction is a fairly new one, so of course it will be seen much less than others. But my faction basically makes deals with demons and with good gods for balance of good and evil. That is the best way I can explain it to you.
Seems iffy. But as he looks at you, he's like, but at the very least, I could grasp that. Yes. Fine. And the Hive Queen nods and is like, so you are supposed to be explorators, right?
Yeah.
The word explorator means. Can you explain that to me real quick? Before, this is out of topic.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that word means.
Explorator?
Right.
Exploring, discoverers,
Okay.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones shit.
I was
Yeah.
about to say that Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Not the last one.
Currently-
Last one, not much happens actually.
Okay, thank you for explaining that to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
I reply with, yes, currently my commander has given me the choice, the role of to explore the mists to check if these lands are safe.
The mist seems to have indeed receded recently, which actually prompts on our perspective, rediscovery of the surface, and yours of our realm.
That is correct.
It's uncertain if it will still be the way, if it's merely the calm in the storm, the eye of the storm, or if we are actually safe. We may have ways to, as we see them, punch to the pillars and different structures. When you look at them, you see almost like a flow, almost like a, how to explain this? Almost like a spiral, and you see almost like very almost like the size of a grain of rice, very precise carvings, and you see them do all of this, almost like a spiral pulsation going up and down the spiral. And when it happens, you see every kind of magical stuff gets a lesson and softens, almost as a way to regulate the flow of magic in the around it. Pretty much a stabilizer. Stabilizer? No. And
Yeah.
we could devise a greater system of those to ensure our common safety. But for this, we would need aid. We would need to move quickly, and we need to scout out locations of power to implant those pillars.
I think I can help with that.
And also, you need to ask before you come here to explore anything because some of it is ours.
I understand.
And the same will go to us. If we discover anything interesting, we should let you know to launch common efforts for both of our people to reap the rewards. Does that sound fair to you? And she looks at all of you.
To me, it sounds perfectly fair.
Then she looks at
Nod my head.
So you said what?
So I nod my head.
Okay. So what about both of you, Detective and Cat?
I agree.
Sure.
I mean, it's better than them going like, okay, we're going to steal your shit. So... And technically it is still kind of ocean laws because no one really owns it. So that's pretty fair. As they... Now you see other factions that do their businesses and stuff like that. And you see the yellow figure and some figures with the mask move forward. And the one who looks at it like, he looks at both like, at Bobo and he's like, that's strange clothing you have here. I can sense dark magic within you.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of variety. I'm gonna say that in terms of magical prowess.
That's what I do.
He goes, right now we have, sadly, a common enemy, the one to the east. They have launched attempts to breach into our tunnels. And I know they also killed one of your squads to the east. And I don't know why YouTube stopped playing music. Why the fuck YouTube do? Pause!
Wait, squads? Killed?
And you see some of the diplomats, and the Catholic diplomats move up, and he's like, yes, they did.
Oh. Damn.
War is indeed looming. And we have answered appropriately. There's
How
that...
bad,
What?
how bad were the casualties?
Not much.
The whole... Oh.
It's more the way they were killed, more than how many.
Wait, but who's the enemies from the east, though?
You see a Kasimoto, like the one who deal with like the warm god and stuff like that, look down and like, this is not here or there. This is not why we're here. But yes, we have indeed started the conflict. No, we have started to answer the conflict. As they did cut to pieces and tortured and remove the souls of our scouts. And we already have started to answer in kind. They did lose one of the frontier fort. So at the point we are winning, but it's only one battle. And they pretty much look and they go, yes, it is concerning. And pretty much everyone like kind of nods. And they, as you pretty much start to loom, the High Queen start to nod, point a finger at the at a series of chalices, like for every single one of their diplomats and yours, and they line behind like almost like a buffet, but like a long table. Each of you like facing each other. And so he goes, each of your leaders shall drink from it, and we shall do the same to seal this alliance. We need protection from the ground, from those dwelling on the ground, and you would need our protection from their efforts to dig under your city. At this moment,
I do this without drinking your scary drink, since the last thing I ate from your place got me itchy.
I'll drink it. No questions asked.
Okay.
Why? Okay.
It's actually root wine. It's actually pretty good. Like it's strong because it's meant to be shared amongst you. Like each of your factions is supposed to share like a sip. But if you down it, it's like drinking a chalice of whiskey. So you may be smashed. Do me a D100 if you want to drink it all. If you share it, you will not get drunk. Just a bit
I'm
buzzed.
gonna share half of it with my little goober.
You could also, other one amongst you can drink from it as well.
I'll take a sip.
Wait, can he get his own cup?
It's been a while since
No,
I had it.
you share the cup amongst your faction as a symbol of alliance.
Yeah.
And you thought it was gonna be like insect juice.
No, it's literally like almost like potato, like vodka, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it is potato, like distilled potato juice, so it is vodka. I mean, potato vodka. You can make vodka with a lot of stuff. I mean, mostly grain or potato. Also milk. You can make vodka from milk if you are in Mongolia.
Milk.
Yeah, that's the original vodka, by the way. It was made from milk in
Yeah.
Mongolia.
Oh, I'll be damned.
It's actually pretty good, but illegal in a lot of countries because it's the weird dairy. It's like dairy booze, so in a lot of countries it's illegal because they don't have law for this.
Just like maggot cheese.
Yeah, but that's mostly because it's illegal almost everywhere because... I'm not going to detail what happens if one of the maggots happen to be alive.
Oh, I see.
So it may cause a lot of issues. And also I don't want to eat it because worms.
True, true.
That's disgusting. I don't like it.
Only birds would like maggot cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah, birds will eat anything. Have you seen a pelican? They even try to eat a horse.
Kinda bad.
Pelican.
Pelican try and eat a capybara.
Yeah, they try to eat everything. They try to eat children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just sky rat.
They're literally like a trash can with wings. That's the case of a lot of birds, actually.
It looks funny when they fail to eat something.
Yeah, it's like, bah, bah, bah. It doesn't... I don't understand. My mouth is not big enough. Do not compute. Bah, bah, bah.
So, does Cat said
As you go outside, as all of them drinks, they like do like a prayer to their gods. You do prayers to yours. No sacrifices needed, by the way.
Yay.
It's just tradition.
Oh, clown gods.
That technically is the god of nightmares, the god of dreams. So me! Praise me.
Oh, okay.
praise Biba.
I mean, technically it's all me because I kind of created the setting. But you would actually...
His name and praise Biba.
The thing is like, Giuliano, actually, you will not really need to pray. It's more like... To you, what matters is the vow you made. With the idea of like, in balance I shall remain and stuff like that.
But I wanted like, how do I say this?
Or you can commune. You can commune with them to ask them questions.
Yeah, I can commune. But before I commune, I hesitate to drink the alcohol because I like alcohol. And
So do you drink it or not?
I drink it afterwards because.
So what you... Okay, by the way, are any of your characters like... how do I say this? Chronic drinkers or not drinkers at all?
He's not a drinker. Cold.
I have never drank a drink before.
Bobo never did?
I mean, I'm a clown.
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen Krusty the Clown?
But that's Krusty the Clown in The Simpsons.
He's still a clown.
Yeah. So?
I mean, Bozo also was an alcoholic.
I mean,
He actually...
There's also a lot of alcoholic clowns because, you know, not an easy life. So I
Listen,
guess...
I have optimism on my side.
Okay. So all of you that are not like regular drinkers and even some that are, that shit burns. That's very strong.
I cough because
Uh,
it's cold drink, but very rarely.
How does my plant guy react to it?
You stand in place. By the way, do you know how you would look like?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'd want him to look like. Hang on a second, I got a picture.
Yeah, give me.
Uh,
Allow, enable my addiction to silly NPC interactions.
That's what I. Really small, but it's basically if you've ever played Don't Starve.
By the way,
Yeah,
oh,
basically that thing, but like all
Oh.
green, not like purple.
okay.
So it's made of all full.
He's beautiful.
Where is it?
In the
Oh.
campaign chat.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that, but all like green roots and stuff.
Adorable.
Finn,
Yes.
you sense a little hand on your leg.
A little hand? What?
A little hand.
I must slap that shit off my leg. And look at the source of the hand.
You see a rat looking at you. It has a little
Oh my
miner's
God.
element.
Rats.
He looks
Right.
and you see him like point at like a vein of metal that's slightly glowing. And he goes like thumbs up like, that shit precious. and he moves about and he digs himself into the ground.
But I have the rat ring.
Yeah, but the rat god can do whatever he pleases. Because I'm a
Okay.
gremlin.
I'm gonna
Yeah, but
like brush off my leg.
You sense nothing. You see the fish, like the fish in your helmet looks at it, then it looks at you and slowly backs out to not creep you out.
These those gross spider eyes.
It's like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, how does it work? And the answer is that it does not work. He just do what the fuck he wants. Because the god, and no matter you're playing god, so he can manifest whenever he wants.
What the-
Your little plant guy tries to like pick it up because it's kind of a big chalice,
I'll help him if I need to.
and he goes blah, 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 blah. Put it back, and then he goes.
Oh god.
And you see like little bubbles like pop out of his mouth, and he's just like sit down and then collapses to the floor.
You killed him.
Best voice actor.
Christ.
And then he stands up. He stands up suddenly, falls back forward, does it again, falls back backward. He's flip flopping, trying to stand up repeatedly.
I'm gonna just keep him close, make sure he doesn't scamp off.
Maybe just carry him.
Yeah, you can carry like a babu, like a plant babu, a drunk plant babu. And yes, okay, let me do something silly. Roll dice. Why is YouTube stopping my fucking sound?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a compilation. What? You lied to me. What the fuck? Yes, you
Oh,
lied to
no.
me. Why did you stop there? Yes. Okay, that should make us music-wise safe. Where is that? There. Okay, sorry. What was that one? And as you try to pick it up, it pretty much just let himself like go limp.
Huh?
And I need to roll for some nonsense.
Ooh. 45.
He has sprouted a blue flower, little flower, on his stem.
Smell weird or funny or?
Rin, I'll give you $20 to eat the flower.
I'll take those $20. I do the hand meat.
Oh wait, do I actually have starting money?
You have.
I say they give me the money.
Just eat the blue flower. Go ahead.
Nah, I need the money. Give me half first, then after I eat, give me half rest. 'Cause I'm
How
responsible.
much money did we start off with?
You would start with your starting salary. So I would
Say
say
again?
you have
Yeah.
around a silver, so you could split it in. I use the usual rules. So 1 silver is 100 copper. So if you want to split it, like I would say, like your whole salary is a silver.
Yeah.
So how much? It's pretty much the idea of how much copper are you willing to part with.
I could go halfway.
Halfway. So
Yeah.
So 50 copper.
Yeah, 50 copper.
Damn.
So
I'll
you
give you
give me
50.
copper.
I'll gi-
I grab the flower.
Okay.
And I shake. And I say, God bless me. I open my mask and shove it in my mouth.
Okay.
Do I roll?
No, it's just a flower.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't taste that great, but it tastes.
Let's go. He doesn't produce mystical things.
Yeah. At the
He
moment.
just makes normal flowers.
It's like
It's
grass.
just- yeah, it's just a normal flower.
For this time, no one has died. That's a W on Dr. Craft.
Successful diplomacy, no one died.
It's more copper now. Come on.
Oh, you want a whole silver?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Ooh, that should be an opposed roll.
It's fine. What do I need money for anyway?
You
You
need money for life.
you're an alchemist. You need components to do that.
I'll find the components.
If you need components,
I'll find some fingers to steal along the way.
I mean, you're gonna have to.
It was not the adventure. It was the fingers we found along the way.
Yeah.
Do we have a treasury in our
Oh, yeah.
faction?
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it up with him when we get back.
What do you mean?
No, because like now he doesn't have money.
No, he has money. Like every single one of you has money. It's simply that the treasury is pretty much everything you found is there at the moment
Alright.
before you sell it. And actually, I need to next session when I have time. I will need to like do a lot of budgeting and shit like that to make you want that much money.
That's awesome. Hey, Biva,
Yes.
you know how our little ship was being upgraded? How's that going?
Oh, they actually found a way to make the. Oh yeah, by the way, Kat, do you want to see
Yes.
something cool?
Sure.
I'm very proud of that ship.
We are all.
Is that your ship
Look.
that you use to explore stuff?
It's the eel. The Eelenhausen.
Oh boy.
And they found a way to assimilate the spirit of the lamprey, like the lamprey, like beast soul, to your heal ship. And now they're trying to find a way to create like like Celtic knotwork or not at all.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just going to show you. These kinds of patterns.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
They actually use that as like almost like a filigrane, but as an iron filigrane, not like it would be bronze actually, like a bronze, like almost like overlay over your ship, because that will allow the little guy, the little eel spirit, to be summoned out of anywhere on the ship. And also, your eel is no longer a boy; he's a lad, eel lad.
The lad. He's an upgrade.
He's no full lad here. Which allows them that if you want to empower your ship, you can sacrifice Amber Glow to it.
Sacrifice.
And what does it do is that he can literally zap people.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's an entire ship having like a lightning cannon.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, and thank you for the drinkers. So yeah, so your boy is getting both reinforced and enhanced.
Finally.
They actually have some issues because the the evil lamprey spirit was trying to take over your boy.
No.
But your boy devoured it because they actually like literally threw a crap ton of power in it to be like, nope, nope, nope. We want to keep that one, not the other one.
So he just
So he literally like nommed the other one and took its power for itself.
delicious.
He can also create now a school, like a school of lamprey. I don't know the name for like lampreys, if they have any name of a grouping of lamprey, I don't know. As a shield for your ship.
Got it.
All of them cost a spell slot from you. You need to activate it with your own magic.
Ah. Alright.
You will be given as well a few charges for free. Which means that when you get on your ship, you can actually... do I see this? You can actually like, you have a few like, almost like, how do I say that, batteries. You have like, I think I need to roll it. What, I need to roll it. How much did they manage to do, like the... how much amber glow can they spare? Oh shit! That's kinda good!
Oh, we got 4.
Yeah, 4 to 1d6, that's pretty good, pretty good. So you have 4 charges, which means that you can activate those things 4 times before you have to spend the spell slot. It's like ammo. So yeah. And you have been sent outside, pretty much with everyone. You see that when you leave, actually, everyone do me like a perception, so 1d100, everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does anyone get a bonus?
No, because it's like okay. So
Dope.
Bobo and Kat,
Yes.
as everyone leaves the room, you can see that the... Okay, let me go back to the picture. The guy in yellow stay at her side, and he hears like her orders before like bowing and going outside to join you, but she does not leave the throne room. And she seems pretty weakened by the entire interaction.
Oh.
Like her breath is getting shallow. So you gather that both Dr. Kraft and Bobo gather that she's not too hot, let's say, out there.
Can we tend to her?
Riz her up.
You gonna riz her up again?
No, that's even worse. It's the Ice Queen.
Yeah, that's a Hive Queen.
Bro, you have no riz. Just ask if she's okay. Be a normal person.
Graf, I'm gonna be honest. Please, don't do it this time.
You can, if you want.
You know what? Go for it.
Are you actually gonna try to fucking riz the Hive Queen? I am honking your chest right now. Please!
Do it.
Come on, man. She's a big lady and new.
Join the dark side.
She's not even done. She's probably older than you.
You got a problem
So
with
the
old
guy
people?
who gets the lap dance of the fish.
Yeah. Come on. That was just a bad roll. Come on.
So wait, hang on, real quick. Are we all leaving the room and we saw this, or we're all
Yes,
just in the room?
it's
and we saw
on
it?
your way out.
Oh, on our way out.
But can we I want to stand still and check this out. But
You can.
can we?
There will be another opportunity for me to riz her up. I will leave this one to you. Yeah.
No, because she seems weak. Can we just ask her if she's doing fine, or
You can.
All right, can't I do that?
The guy, you see like some of the masked people, like some of the masked people and some of the people on the guards and stuff, looks at you like almost like, what are you trying to do right now? And then as you ask, she slowly smiles and just goes, I have been alive a couple 100 years too long, but it is a necessity.
Should have rizzed her up.
It is a necessity.
Okay, if you get a Rizzer up, do it now.
Please let her die.
The like
Oh.
great grand gilf queen.
Yeah.
Can I roll to Rizzer up? Is that an option?
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay. I'm gonna do like PSA. As a DM, I will let you roll anything and everything, but I will handle all consequences.
Good.
What could possibly be the consequences of failing to Riz up? You
Yeah.
know,
The queen of the bugs.
queen of
Yeah.
these new lands.
Well,
I can only see 3 consequences to this. All of them not looking good.
okay, Cat, there are 3 options. You can leave and save your dignity. You can riz her up and succeed and laugh with her together, or you can fail and she laughs at you. What is your choice?
I don't mind
Might
getting
cause
laughed
a
at.
war. Well, you might cause a war.
I'm gonna
Yeah, what if
say
she kills you?
I guess we're gonna need a new doctor.
We just met you, dude.
We just met you, dude. We don't need a new doctor. Come on.
Alright. I will sit this one out.
Now, David.
Can I riz her up?
You can.
You motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Arm.
Okay, the 100.
No, I don't want to. I was just kidding.
Okay.
I hate bugs. My character's still very angry at this situation. Like, this diplomacy is reluctance for her.
Actually, wait. If I'm actually curious now. What if we do? What happens? Oh my god.
You don't know?
Some pretty good diplomacy, honestly.
Actually,
Let's
what
see.
if I wingman Cat and that gives him like less difficulty on this roll?
Each of you roll the 100.
All right, Cat, do it with me. All right,
Alright.
I'm gonna be your wingman, and you go in for the Riz.
It's going
Dude,
to
I'm
be...
about to
For the
roll like
kill?
a 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna walk. I just want to walk. I'm just gonna go into the corner after this interaction.
She looks down, and you see like roots grow out of the floor, like roots, and literally like create a wall in between her and you, and literally like bungee jump you out.
Wait, what
Deserved.
about Vince roll?
Deserved.
What is okay? Oh shit! You said you did not want to do it.
I'm just coming in for backup as the I'm so sorry for my horrible friends and my ability to be able to negotiate that with her. So my Riz is trying to unriz
W
her.
Riz.
So you're trying to apologetically raise.
Yeah, because I realize how terrible this is going.
Sad raise.
Sorry, you can't give our friends alcohol. They don't handle it well.
Yeah.
They're virgin sorry. And she pretty much looks at you, thinks for a second, point at the guy in yellow that was like left, like she like tells him to go outside, and she would look at you like and be like, "What are you? Like, you are more than just like you're not a true-born human." And I cannot really. I've never seen something like you.
I told you I am from the ocean. There are a whole civilization of people within the ocean.
It's like, what is an ocean?
The ocean is the vast water that encompasses much of our world.
Yeah, you see her like almost like out of the roots and stuff, and she almost like creates like a pool of like resin, or what you could say like sap, and you see like a map of the land, but very outdated and not accurate at all.
Would I have a map?
You would know because you're an explorer and you would literally spend days looking at the maps.
Do I know, based on her map, where the ocean approximately would
Yes.
be?
Yes.
I can help you with this, friend.
And
Yeah, can we
yes.
help finish this map for her?
Yes, you would know because where is the fucking coast? You don't see a coast. You just see land. Like, is they unaware where the coast is?
I
Okay.
tap. Hey, Finn, you need help with this? I kind of have a book that can help you with this.
Yeah, get your book out here and let's get this lady's map up there.
I
Her add-ons are out of date.
So
Do you pull out the book of nerd?
Yes, the book of books, the book of nerds.
Okay, the book of nerds is like, hello, I'm a book. I'm a book. I'm a book. I'm a book. Sorry, because now he's a map. Is a map. Is a map. And he pretty much goes like, oh, that is. Well, even 500 years ago, it would have been inaccurate. And he was like, so the coast is to the west of here. And he pretty much like when Rin is like, I think okay, I agree to like, is Finn very good with words or not? Like remembering words and locations and stuff like that. Or is more like, or is Finn more like topographic? Like here's where the river is where the coast is. More visual instead of like words.
Well, she's never technically been there. She's only studied it, and based on my role, I would say she's like not super. She's relying mostly on the book to help us with the details, but she can like draw out the general idea of where the ocean is.
So, for example, you would know the coast. At the very least, you would know the coast. You would know some of the rivers, the main rivers, because both your clan and the Morini depends on it for their lifeline. Also, their bankos we also need that, so you would know those. And as you do it, she is very much interested, and I would say that would actually count as almost like a critical success towards the diplomacy, because that was a big unknown for them.
Yeah, now you know the reach of the land, so you can better understand where you can go.
And she pretty much like looks at it, and you see her like she's like almost like her hands is like how do you say that, shaking a bit. And you see the guy in yellow like immediately senses it, goes there and raise the pool for her. And to their side you see a map, but the map is not like yours. It's almost like a very, very complex sets of tunnels, underground lakes, a network of different things. You see names. You don't really understand the language yet. Their written language, they speak the same as you, but their version of runes and orgams is very. It's like they starting at the same point, but the alphabet has changed in the shapes, so it's kind of difficult to understand. But you can.
Can our book translate that?
The book looks at it and is like, oh no. Like that's. And you're just like, how does that work? Like, okay. Wow, very interesting. And he starts like scanning it, like looking line after line after line after line. And by the way, Cole.
Yeah.
The book is having a nerd out, so you will need to try to control it because it's starting to grow arms and legs.
What?
I gently tap the book.
And he starts, and he tries to jump at one of the pillars to like learn more words.
I stop the book a second.
Like,
Book, can you wait 1 second? I look at the Hive King. Queen, if I may, do you allow my book to examine the pillars and the area here?
She looks at the book, and I'm going to do a roll for her. Especially like, is she interested? Is she understand? So that's her role. So she look at the book and she's like taken aback. Oh, the yellow guy is like, what the fuck is this? And you see him like grow like insect like you know like spiders have little claws.
Yeah.
He grows like a big spider leg out of his shoulder, grabs the book with that, then starts to like use magic to analyze what it is. Let's see what he gets. Is it traumatism or not? He handles it pretty good. He manages. And he pretty much like you see him like almost like fall back out of shock. And he pretty much like cracks himself, moves back to you, give it back, and he's like, "That's a lot."
I know.
No. The one on the other side. That's a lot.
A lot.
You know, the guy that you talked to when you got the book?
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot.
They have a lot.
And he's like, that is terrifying.
I looked at the guy in yellow. Buddy, I understand that I sometimes let him at night to just speak what he thinks, and I sometimes don't sleep at all.
You see the eye on the book change to be like the one of the one you talked to. And let's see.
Not like the Lord of the Rings one.
No, his eye is actually almost like a rainbow, but creepy rainbow, like prismatic, like iridescent. And you can shoot like lasers and spells out of it. Oh, okay, that's funny.
What happened?
And you see the book shapes changes. Let me find it. To look like this.
Let us see. Whoa. The book turned into that?
No, the book has been possessed.
Possessed? God damn it, no! Book!
No, possessed by the guy you made a deal with, which technically it is his book. You're just loaning it. And it shapeshift, and he pretty much goes, and you see like the eye open, and he goes, so I'm terrifying, am I?
Not that much. You're actually kind of uniquely beautiful.
You see like one of his arms with like a thumb up in your direction. And he goes, if you have stolen this book, you would have broken his oath. Thus, you got told to back off. And you see like all of the magic in the room flares up. Like everything. Rinse, for example, your natural bioluminescence flares up. A cat, your plant is getting bigger. Like you see a lot of flowers going out of it.
Ah.
And detective, your cursling is buff, is flexing.
I'm flexing.
No, your cursling. Your
Oh.
summon.
I see.
Is this really, imagine a Gengar, but like with a lot of muscle.
Jesus.
I didn't really steal the book. I just found it.
No, he's not talking to you. He's talking to the yellow guy who actually took the book.
Oh, I got it.
You know, with the spider leg.
Got it.
Which is
Can
why he was shown pretty much to be like, I made a deal, you back off. You're not part
can
of
I-
this business.
Can I calm the book down to just say that he was just looking at you to make sure it's safe so his queen doesn't get hurt?
I don't know. He kind of did steal it from you.
I mean, yeah, but I don't
He
want.
pretty much like, as you try to talk, no sounds come out.
Oh, so I'm
Oh.
muted.
Yeah, and all of you, like, it's sheer silence. Only his voice is heard.
Mm-hmm.
And he pretty much goes like, so. Oh, the dice worked! Okay, good. Like, am I clear? No. And you see, like, the yellow guy nods, like bows pretty much. And he goes, good. And the book returns to its proper shape, and literally, like, with two little legs, like, run towards you, and literally, like, just jumps, like, on your shoulder, and then falls back forward to land in your hand.
I pet the book. Now, can I talk, or am I still?
And you see, like, the queen is sweating, and everyone is like, holy fuck.
I look at the queen. I apologize, ma'am.
She like slowly nods, understanding the implications. Because that was a god.
I think this god kind of like me, bro. I'm kind of feeling it knowledge.
Yeah, yo, you made a good deal. Like it's good. It's fine. He likes it.
And I like him. He's pretty cool, man.
God of magic. Wow. And the void and gravity.
Gravity.
Yep.
Nice.
And void is why he pretty much like stops the sound and everything around him. And he, he's pretty cool.
Okay, so I look at the yellow guy. I apologize for him threatening you like that. You know how gods sometimes can get. But
Like he looks at you, he looks at you sternly, and he goes, "No one can apologize for gods. They will always do what they want, no matter
Yeah.
what we think."
now I agree, but I'm being nice. I will apologize for him either way.
The stench of rot is getting stronger and stronger. And you see a maggot crawl on the floor and go towards the book. And the book like stands up and is like, "Fuck off, me tomorrows." And the maggot's like, "One day I will consume your heart. One day, oh none shall remain."
Can I? How big is the map?
You would say you know the size of a dog.
Oh my god. So basically a Destiny 2 maggot. God damn.
And you see the queen like, "We know the deal we made." And he goes, "I want him." He goes, "No, you can't." She goes, "Deal?" And he goes, "No, it's not mine to give." And he goes like, "Clap a leg. I fucking hate you." And he goes, "You hate everyone." And he goes, "Yes." He goes, "Can you fuck off, please?" "No." "Don't make me blast you." He goes, "Bleh." And then you see like the little guys pretty much unsummon like the maggot, and you see the maggot like as he decomposes like, "You need to give me more to do this." And he pretty much like, throws like an innocent like an insect, and he looks at it, and you see the insect like crawl and scream, almost like suffering in torture, and turns to dust slowly like, "Fine," and he crawls away.
Not the point.
Jesus.
He's the god of destruction. So yeah, not a good guy.
I look at the ash and I just shake my head disappointedly. Poor thing.
He could have done
Perish.
worst. He always does worst. There's the reason why father always fight with him. Insufferable fucking maggot. I heard that. Fuck you. That's the gods, by the way. And you see like Finn.
Yes.
You sense something furry between your legs.
Oh my god.
You see
If it's a rat, I'm kicking it.
Today.
the rat has taken cover between your legs, but the two other gods were fighting.
I'm gonna kick it.
No, don't kick it. I just pick it up with my hand.
You pick up the rat.
Yes.
The rat is like shaking, looks at you like scary, no good business, scary.
Don't worry, little rat. Your name shall be.
You see the rat like he can make goat rust. Not possible. No.
Don't worry. I will just name you Rat.
I am
just
rat,
put a-
yes.
And I pet it. Welcome to the group, Rat.
And he pretty much like sits on your shoulder like, that's pretty good. I'm tall now. So yeah, that was the goat part. So as you are led outside, as you have exchanged, also like you can copy the map that he gave you. The book did it. Like you already have the map.
Okay.
It's a scanner, as well as a book. And as yes,
Before we continue,
yes.
I grabbed the silver that Cat gave me and I handed it to the rat. Here you go, rat. Just for you.
He takes like he always like tries to take it. Like no, business needed. No,
Oh.
no trade in it. No freebie.
But this is just for you. I don't want to trade it.
You see his eyes turn gold. He goes, no.
No.
Business
Okay,
need. Contract done. No. And then his eyes turn back to normal, and he goes like, "Cannot. Sorry."
That is okay, Rat.
And so yeah, as you are led outside, they literally like pulled out like a festival as a way to like greet you and like as a good a good start of relationships between your two nations. And there's a lot of weird games like ride the maggot. There's also like a corral the cockroaches. You have the tuba tuba, which is a game when you jump between different tubs of different colors, and the objective is to try to find at the end like almost like a parkour stuff, and in the end you have to be the same color as you started with. It's almost like dice, but in vats that you have to jump in.
Fucking weird, but okay.
There's also like a game that you can call like it's almost like a rugby, but with a maggot that tries to get away from you while you're trying to play rugby as a ball.
Well, that is gonna be fun. Taking the maggot. Pick the maggot.
Is that one? Maybe that one. Yeah, that one is more like accurate. And they're all like very happy. Like you can eat as much as you want. And as the yellow guy and other people from the city are with you, they say, that one is made out of bugs, that one is not.
Oh.
Like they need to like guide you to try to not make you sick. Diplomacy, you know. A diplomat getting poisoned is not a good idea on your watch.
But I already got poisoned.
Yeah, but we're not with them.
You don't want to get more poison.
And so that's pretty much what you're doing. So, some of the prices of the games, one of them is a book of recipes. Another one is a little bug plushie.
A bug plushie?
Yep. A third one is a little... how do I say that? What does it look like? Is a... Oh fuck, I forgot the name. Is a centipede plushie.
Oh, I like centipede plushie.
One of them is a mystery egg.
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 Forbidden omelet.
It's a bug egg.
That's why I said forbidden omelet.
Yeah, very much forbidden. One of them is a set of chitin armor.
Chitin armor?
Yes, chitin like a bug plate.
Like a skeleton from a bug.
Yeah,
Made into-
exoskeleton. One of them is an isopod.
What the hell is an isopod?
Did you show you? It was a cute
Honestly,
one.
the most fun game is trying to find Dr. Graf a bug wife.
Is
There will be more.
That's an isopod.
Is the isopod alive?
Oh yeah, that's a pet.
Yes.
That's the size of them. Another one is a mount which is called a caravan beetle, which is one of the highest prices. The highest of all highest prices is a carving on like almost like a shell, you could say, of a bug, but you can see at the middle there's a huge pieces of amber glow, and it is called Can't Teach You Bug Magic. That's a bug rune, magic bug rune.
Man, I would love the isopod pet and that magic.
Those
and the
are,
blood.
to tell you, like if you succeed on 3 games at more than an 80, you'll get one of those.
Oh. Okay.
You can also take place of another game, which is a fight.
A fight?
A dueling pit. But that, if we do during peak, that would be next time, because we can roll stuff quickly. But a duel, we need like a proper battle.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fun to do just a regular game.
So
No dueling.
you have the vat jumping game. You have the rugby, the maggot rugby.
Maggot rugby.
You have the, what was the other one? Oh fuck. Did I give any other one? In YouTube, what do you stop my music? I take offense to that. Stop it. Stop stopping my music. And you had what else? Do you remember what I said? Like the last one? I did say 2 or did I say more?
It was maggot rugby.
You want to do maggot rugby?
I mean, let me see what rugby is. I'm not a fan of sports. I need to know.
Oh, it's like European American football.
I mean, yeah, I'd be perfect for American football. I'm literally built for it.
But better.
Do we all have to participate in that, or is that just a Giuliano thing?
No, it's just like you can choose, either of you can choose a game to participate with, and then I'm going to like add more games to it until you get enough, or you get shut on.
Man, I am not good at physical activities.
There
not.
There is also a game that is kind of funny, which is how do you say that? Stick, but not like paint bug. Which is you have like a, you know, like a silverfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate silverfish.
Yeah, me too. You can some of them can actually, like in the underground, they lead like a trace of like bioluminescent trail behind them, and you can actually use them to paint stuff. So the best painting would win.
I want to try painting.
You know that all of them are just a D100, and you can add your bonuses.
The thing is, do I have anything to add to like painting wise? I don't.
It will be soul or mind. So take
soul or mind.
Yeah, take your highest stat pretty much.
Soul, I have 30.
And mind?
25.
So I would say 30. It means that you would have to, because your hero character, you would pretty much had 30 minimum, and you would add the result to your 30. Because it's just a game, it's not a fight.
Okay. I guess I'll play in that game then.
You want to do paint bug? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do paint bug.
So, Giuliano, how much do we add in physical? Do we have in physical? In Baudet?
I gotta reshape them things. So my body says 35 to 50.
What?
Like the body part. Like body says.
No, body, the stats, body.
Just body?
Yeah, the attribute.
Right next to mind.
Yeah,
and under level.
The attribute.
Yeah.
I have to check it what it is. Find it.
It's no character sheet.
Well, I'm checking my character sheet.
Yeah. It's 30.
The first one, right?
Yeah, body. It's 30.
Body, yeah, 30.
So that would be the best one. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but also my stamina and strength is in second rank.
Yeah, so actually you would that like it would be like a 40. So you start with a 40 and add the result of the dice.
Okay.
Because it's a game.
Time to roll. So D100, right?
Yes. And by the way, Finn. There is a fishing competition for like blind fishes. And for, I don't know, for graft, I guess the best one would be, there is like a zoo of like bugs and underground plant life.
That works for me.
I mean, you cannot get a prize, but you could get like invaluable information or like different kind of body shapes, different kind of animals. Like they like And also you could ask for a full, like almost like a zoo guide, so that you can know the biology somewhat of the animals and maybe get more intel like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go and try and learn like anatomy of them and
Do
whatnot.
you want
Yeah.
plus for you?
No,
You're just
Alright,
gonna
that's
give
what I'm gonna
Graf
do.
homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Graft is into it. You don't know his past. He's into it. Believe me. Holy fucking
Joke's on
moly.
you, I'm into it.
Okay,
Jesus.
that's a 91. Let's see what your team. What your team overall role is. Holy fuck, your team is pretty strong. That's yeah. The other team gets pretty much like land mount. The first round goes to you. Second round, same rule.
Same roll. Okay, hold on.
So let's see how your team is doing. That's pretty average. Yes, the other team sucks. Apparently. No, your
Yeah,
team
well-
sucks. Your team sucks
Oh,
on this run. What does the other team roll is?
It's 39.
so do I roll another one?
They win. On this run they win.
Mm-hmm.
Roll another one.
Ouch.
Yeah, but not very good. What is your team is doing? Oh fuck! Yes, yeah. Your team is picking it up, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
hell
a
yeah.
fucking 90. Like they're like, oh no, shiny guy is not doing as good. So we need to. They got inspired by your presence,
Inspired.
and you win. So 2 out of 3.
Okay, so one more.
One more.
Oh, that's the good numbers I like to see.
What the-
Jesus.
What is yeah? I mean it's plus 40, but that's because he has the stats. Your team is doing decent, but you carry. You carry.
I
You
carry.
carry.
On the 100 on the other side. Yeah, no. With both you and them, you managed to win the third round. That's an average of a lot.
Over lot, yeah.
So that will count as one golden token. You need 3 golden tokens to get one of the bigger prize.
Awesome.
Then we're going to go to you, detective.
Okay.
So 1d100 plus 30.
Can I put my storytelling rank into this?
Yes.
I just have one.
1 will be plus 10.
Oh fuck!
So plus 40 as well.
Alright. I fucking dropped my computer, I'm sorry. 51.
You're getting the hang of it. Like you don't really know how to handle the insects to paint, so it's kind of difficult.
Hmm.
So let's see what the 3 other contenders. Fuck, I'm dumb.
You got it.
One of them is okay. Yeah, you're second. You're second.
I'm second.
Yeah, at the moment your painting is second in the ranking because one of them did 24, another one did 45, and one is doing better than you.
Do you have to roll again?
Yep.
Alright. 52.
Someone
I'm not doing so hot.
No, but yeah. Oof. Still second. No. Yeah, you're first now. Yeah, you're first because the first one was at 51. The other one did. Yeah, you're first. You're ahead. What do you try to paint, by the way?
I think I'm like just painting a weird ass cross between an insect and clowns.
A clown sect?
A clown sect.
You can show it to Graft afterward. You're going to be very inspired by that.
Yeah. I think
You want to plant? He's trying to study like plant sect. Now you're getting a clown sect. That's too much inspiration.
I imagine it's pretty colorful. Probably hurts people's eyes though.
I mean, it's bioluminescent, so you're doing full neon artwork.
Yeah. Should I do another?
Yep,
No.
another one, yes. Yeah, you win.
Yeah. That's a fucking 99.
Yeah. Out of that, you gain a silver token because of your average.
Oh.
You can get either like a 3 golden token or you can exchange 2 silver for 1 gold. But you need to win more games.
Damn.
And the logic is like, and the logic is like the first to succeed, the first to get the prize. So if someone has like 3 golden tokens before you, they get to choose amongst the golden prizes.
All right.
So now we go to Finn. Finn?
Can I do some fishing?
Yes. Is that going to be body as well?
I'm a bad fisher.
No, okay. How much body stat? How much of the stat is your body?
$1 million.
A gazillion. I am stat. 35. Okay. So it would be that plus 35.
69.
Ah, nice. So 60.
Sounds about right.
I'm raising the fish. You cannot see, but that's not the problem. POV Biva give you a silver token. Fucker. How many? I would say like also 3. Let's do that. One of them does literally hook his own finger. One of them is like trying to like, oh, that's how the line goes. And the third one is like full like is in there, you know. You're at the moment you are second. So roll again. 61 plus 35. That's a lot. That's 76. No, 31. 106. No, 96.
Big fish.
That's a 96, yeah.
So you pull another fish. Is a biggie. Big fish. Almost like a blackfish. Movie reference. And Eiko Yuma, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the SLA. And the text is no longer aligned with the box because I put it where it was supposed to be. Why did you try to clip outside of it? Okay. Okay, thank you very much for the follow. They appreciate it, and welcome to the SLA, the Fey Horde. Welcome to the hunt. So big fish. Fucking big, Finny. You started some noodling.
Some noodling? Ew.
What?
I don't want my arm. I don't want to noodle.
Okay, so
I
you
know
just...
what noodling is.
You know what noodling is, okay. Okay.
Cannot trick me.
Oh, I tried. So you do not do some noodling. And you instead just pull it out of the water. Anime style. Some glittering waters. By the way, one of the bonuses of this game is that you get to eat the fish. It's grilled for you.
Am I gonna get sick?
No, it's fish.
Alright, we'll see.
It's not bog. It's fish. So 3D100. Let's see how good the competition is. You're first.
Hell yeah.
Third round. Roll again.
60. No, 70.
70, yeah. So Sashal will...
Not 269s.
No. Ouch. Ouchies.
2 of them are beating you. Oh my
So
god, the
one
4.
of them 93, 57. You come in second. Sadly.
Unacceptable.
You should have done better. And hello, Yonak. So yeah, so you come in second. You get a silver token for coming second. Because it was pretty much
Amazing.
because it was a good fight. By the no, let me check. Hmm. You know what, Bobo? No, it would be still be silver because it was art, and they are snobby.
Christ.
It comes from personal experience. If you don't know cocaine, you will not be respected in the art domains of the elite. You need cocaine noise.
Oh.
You need more drugs in your life to be respected by the elite.
I am just a mere clown.
Yeah,
I don't do drugs.
Yeah, you're just a clown. You already live in your clown world. You don't need their silly products. So next we have Cat.
That's me.
One, you will need me to be three things. One, to see how interesting the animals are in the enclosure. So roll me a d100.
Alrighty.
Slash roll 1d100.
It's gonna be like a 2. It's gonna be like just a frog. I rolled
87.
87.
Holy fuck, they're packed, bruh.
Let's go.
You see some sort of like, it's almost, you could say like, if a crocodile was made out of roots. It works weirdly. It has like many eyes across its bodies. It has like thorns instead of like teeth. And you see it like gobble up like a grub. And you are like fascinated because it's almost like an ever-moving mass of tendrils. And you've never seen something like this. Like this is that's entirely new.
Do they have like the anatomy of it? Can I learn how like
That's
what
only
makes it live and
that's only
whatnot?
that's only the first one.
What else is-
One of them is like a centipede, but it's like a entirely made out of crystal. You see it like move around, like you see flesh. It's all bioluminescent under the shell. It doesn't have any eyes, and it just like goes like all over the place. And you see them like throw a grub. The grub is very unlucky. Like grubs are like the sacrificial lamb of the land. And you see it like sense it, and the antennas like go together and zap it, and then eat it. It's so like beautiful, like it's just like it's literally a magical centipede.
Yeah.
And the third one, you try to look at it, and dude, that's a stalagmite. What the fuck? I've been scammed. And then you see them throw again the victim grub. And you see it like the stalagmite takes the shape of like you could say like a praying mantis, but with like tendrils like covering his body, like where the abdomen is. You see like a bunch of tendrils, and it catches the grub in the air, and just like snap like it's praying mantis like the claws immediately, and start to eat it like no. Now you need to do me another one to see if they have how much documentation do they have on each species.
A 40.
I'm going to roll one as well because we did a good one on the first one. 50.
50.
So they got a full documentation on one of them and half on another. So
Which one do they have documented? Oh,
that's up to you.
I wanted to be the first one because I feel like the first one would yield like the most like
The tendril.
how something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
The tendril crocodile.
Yeah. If I learn how something like that lives, then
Yeah.
maybe I can make something similar.
And which one do I get half?
The camouflaged one.
The mantis?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to note it somewhere. Unless you can take a note, then you'll be good. Because that's going to a note of what kind of animals you can actually do a full study. Because those will become your study species for the next experimentation. Because yes, my dude, your Leshy can be mutated.
Go. I plan to turn into a meat puppy next.
So, question is, do you want to try to raise them to give you like samples?
Yes.
Then do
You gonna
it.
charm them?
No, I just said raise to stay on theme. He can nerd them out.
Ah.
No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna find the prettiest insect-looking lady in there that looks like she works there, and I'm gonna
Are you going to? Are you going to
give her the
attempt?
old.
Are you going to attempt to raise the Moth Maiden?
Yes.
As they say, the third time's the charm.
And then it was
Oh
jinxed.
my god.
So do it. 300.
Oh my
Oh!
god!
He did it!
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Give me some of your samples. I'll give you some of my samples. Ooh.
It's got the bug waifu now.
Holy fuck. I love the boats. That looks amazing. Thank you. It has been made by. Let me. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. It has been made by a No Side World Builder. And for Spelljammer originally, which is a D&D setting. And welcome, Thick Bison VIB. Every time I see Bison, I see like like the gif, like yes. Yes. That's what I see. Because I'm weird. So you get a sample not only of the first two, but of the third one as well.
Let's go.
And thank you, Thick Bison VIB _ VIP to join the Slayer. Thank you very much, my dude. Welcome. So yeah, you get a sample of all of them. The third one, which was the
The centipede.
the centipede, you don't know much about it, so it will be like harder to research because you pretty much have to figure it out. Like it's from scratch.
Yep. You got all this stuff documented.
Know that your characters is straight up an alchemist. You have 3 ranks in it.
3 ranks in alchemy.
Yeah, because I wanted you to be an Omega nerd.
Ah.
And you wanted to do Alchemy Plus, so I make you Alchemy Plus. You're also a Brainiac, so you could figure it out in your next setting because... Actually, okay, I'm going to tell you something, players. You would have to tell me what kind of rooms do you want in your new shiny faction building. Like your private
Can I have a
quarters.
moon pool?
You can. Just need to tell me.
Yeah, I just want like my bedroom just needs to be like a giant hot tub. That's not a hot tub, but like just a pool in my like instead of a bed, I have a little pool.
Do you mean you want a tub? Yes.
Nah, like a saltwater indoor.
So almost
Not
like,
like a tub,
yeah, so
but like built into the ground.
yeah, almost like a brine pool, but less briny and more seawatery.
Yeah.
Want to be pickled, bro?
Yeah, so
Oh my
that's how we
God.
relax because we get salted.
Oh my god, you become pickled rain.
Okay, shut your mouth.
Or to give brain damage to your players by being a dumbass. Okay. I mean, not that much because pickled. Do they do pickled squids? That would be weird. Maybe. I mean, they. Whatever.
I mean, you can pickle anything, but
Yeah.
it won't break down in the brine.
Yeah, because it's too soft, right? I would think.
I don't know. I've literally never tried to pickle a arthropod.
Be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my water.
I only pickle cucumbers.
Pickled cucumber.
I mean, technically, pickles are small cucumbers.
That's what pickles are just pickled
Yeah.
cucumbers. Hello?
Yeah. The damage you deal back is little compared to the struggle of dealing with multiple players. Kinda true. Kinda true. And there's just one of the team. I have 21 players every week. Because I'm an insane person. Because I have issues, but I accepted them. So, by the way, do you want to take part in more games or not? There is what is the name? Fuck. You can play like with an isopod, like a land isopod. You can play like bowling with them.
Oh, you mean games within the game? I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
meant the game itself. I was like, wait.
No,
What?
no. Like, do you want to stop the game forever? No, never. So it's pretty much like instead of a bowling ball, you have like an insect that rolls into a ball, and you can throw it at like conkers. Like bowling. There's bowling. You also have like how do you say that in English? I forgot the French now. God damn it.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a nice support.
A cute little Cooper.
People have them as pets. I don't know why.
Disgusting.
What attribute would even go into bowling though?
You roll it up in a ball and then you throw it like a pill bug, but it's big.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to bowl with one of those for sure. Absolutely. Let me throw that bitch.
Okay,
I
nice.
Sure.
So you choose eating the bug. Good. So what's the name? Pétanque.
Pétanque.
Pétanque. En anglais. Je sais pas comment on appelle. How do you say that? Yeah, it's pétanque. It's the same word. How do I explain it now?
Yo, look, a bunch of balls.
A tank.
It's pétanque. It's pétanque. Okay, I'm going to try to explain pétanque to you. Traditional southern French game.
Oh.
Okay, you have what is called a cochonnet, which is a little ball. The objective is you throw the little ball in the sand pit, and everyone tries to get their own balls closer to the little ball. The closer you are to the little ball, the more points you get, and the one is closest wins.
What happens if I touch the ball?
It's called a bit of a dick move, but you can to fuck around with other people. You can also throw your balls at other balls to knock them out of the pit, so that you can fuck around with people.
Are the balls heavy?
They're iron.
Can I throw my balls at the other players so that I can win by default?
No, that's
Don't take that out of context.
I'll try
no, that's cheating.
to play this game because I'm pretty strong and I would say that I have an advantage.
It's mostly a dexterity game actually when you play it. It's weird
That's fair.
because you have to. The way it does, you don't have to, because if you throw it too hard, you're out of the pit. If you throw it too soft, you're going nowhere. So it's more like precision and using gravity to advantage.
Well, I do have one token of dexterity.
Oh, nice.
I'll try it.
So who rolled? I heard a roll. Oh, you did. Finn did. Oh, 75 on the bowling. On the bowling, right? Finn?
Yes, I'm bowling, sorry.
Unforgivable. No, I'm joking. You are ahead. You have a better shot than most of them. So next one, roll another one. Woo!
70.
And that's plus your body stat, which is a 35. So you have 200.
Powerful.
It's kind of funny because you see Rin like pretty much like move around, like because how tall is Rin? Finn, sorry.
Like 5 foot. She's not tall.
You see like a 5 foot like jellyfish lady goes around like okay, and goes like, ooh, and it will like throw like throw like with like strength and precision higher than even like tall ass dudes. It's kind of funny. I have to ask another question out of the fin. Oh fuck. How smug are you when you beat up big guys with strength match?
Are they bug people?
Some of them are bug people, some of them are normal people. I would say 2 bugs, 1 normal.
I'm gonna look really, really arrogant, like fucking. I'm gonna turn around like I've just championed the whole world and put my hands on my hips and be like, hell yeah.
So you're very, very smug. Smugginess 100.
Oh yeah. 100, level 100 smug.
Okay, one of them is 2 of them is like they literally threw in the gutter. And one of them is getting like, you see, he's like kind of pissed off at you, and threw like just beneath how good you were. But the throw was good enough.
It's not enough to be good enough, you know.
So you're like that guy.
I am that guy.
This is for all the marbles.
And roll again.
Okay.
Oh
no. Okay.
That would be a 52.
Trying to be smug is 100% my hubris. Every time RNG is like, oh, you're being smug? Let me give you
Yeah.
food.
To-
How about you shit yourself instead?
What was 42, right? Plus 35, 50, 52. Wait. Yeah. So wait. 35 plus 17 would be 52, right?
I can't process math. My math skills broke.
I would say that you win in the end because you'd have better dice 2 out of 3 times and you're close enough with that one.
Hell yeah.
Because they failed miserably twice. Actually, I would say... no, you were over 100 twice. Yeah. 2 out of 3 you win. Yeah.
Hey, professional. First timer.
And you get another silver token.
Can I?
Silver.
No, it's a gold token. You get over 100 twice. You're right.
I was about to say.
Yeah. You're right.
A ref.
You're right. I mean, she would be okay to beat up a bug person, so... But yeah, you get a gold token.
Amazing.
Okay, I want to try playing that Porsche game that's French.
In pétanque?
Yeah, pétanque.
Okay. First and foremost, you might have a good idea. First and foremost, you with pétanque are going to be somewhat generous.
I know the game. Don't worry.
You know it? I know
Yes.
it's not only French; it's played of other places.
He did just tell us what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Correct. Closer to the red ball, the more points.
It's red or white, but it's the smaller balls. It's often made out of wood. So pretty much go close as you can as a small ball and try to like knock out anyone. One of the best plays in pétanque is try to knock out other players' balls while getting yours closer to the small one. Because then you can fuck around with them and be like, hey, I'm the last one around.
Nah, I don't want to be cocky.
That's not cocky, that's actually strategy. Everyone does it.
No, but like, that's being cocky.
Well,
Not just
That's not being cocky.
well, welcome to
Okay.
France. Like, we want to win.
So,
But you don't want to owe drinks to everyone else.
I mean, that would be nice, you know, giving everyone drinks.
What? You want to pay for everyone else when you can actually get one for free? What is this?
What is this? Being generous? Generosity?
Okay. You see the judge throw the we call it like little piggy. Like the name of the little the little ball is called little piggy, like cochonnet in French. This is the name of it. I don't know why.
Definitely a
81.
friend.
Okay. It is the guy hits it. He goes, okay, time to go closer to that. So the closest number you get to it, the better it is.
Okay.
So time to go, boy.
Okay, so question. Since I have 1 token, like, rank of dexterity strength, how
the-
much do I add, like, a bonus?
Okay, I'm going to say, because of this game precisely, you can choose to add or remove the 10.
I will add it.
No, because okay, this run you want to add it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to say the closest to 81 you are, the better it is.
Okay. So
That's
81
why-
is the
Yeah, so if you go like to like 75 plus to 85 plus would be like gold, like pristine.
got it.
And by the way, Kat, I'm going back to you because the moth lady wants you on a date.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Listen,
he's
Dude, raise it up. I'm sorry.
A chance for more samples. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually like get some samples if you know what I mean. Wink,
agree.
nudge, nudge.
Oh, and I are 64.
Okay. Okay. No. That's plus your stats.
Yeah, plus my stats.
So your stats is a what? 30?
Let's see. My body is 30. Yeah.
So plus 40, that would be
70.
what? 54 plus 40.
Oh.
Right?
What?
No, your stats is a 30 or yeah, it's a 30.
Oh, yeah.
So 30 plus your rank 10. 54 plus 40. Total.
I threw it quite far.
So that's 104.
God damn. Threw it really far.
It was too strong.
Strong.
Okay, so that's why the plus 10 minus 10 can be added like 0 to plus 10. So if you had done like not use it, you would have been to like a 94.
Okay. Still not good. Okay. Time for the little fishes. Or.
But the closest to 81, the better it is.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Be right back.
Holy fucking shit! The dudes are too strong.
Yeah.
One of them yeets his ball outside of the pit. He did not.
Get hit?
In a minute, I'm going to roll it.
God damn.
Alright, I'm back.
Good.
You got it weird. That's the first time I ever saw it.
I'm closer to the ball.
What the fuck? I rolled a 0.
How the fuck did you do that? Did you roll fudge?
How does it work? Why did I do that? I did 0 twice! Someone did get smashed in the head, like their skull have been damaged by the ball
Ooh.
of the Hondo
my
guy.
God, somebody grabs.
Out because he
Gross.
fucking killed somebody.
Because I think he thought that the game was literally to throw it as hard as you can. He was too stupid.
Oh boy.
Your roll was a 94.
Yes, I'm literally the same.
Yeah,
Who's
so
one?
both of you are like head to head. So it's pretty much an equal. Like both of you the same way. The 95 is slightly higher, so I would say that you're neck and neck with another dude. So roll again.
Okay. I roll again, but this time I'm gonna go with minus 10.
I'm gonna say because the 0, like the head of a child, was being impacted by an iron ball.
Oof. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a 0.
Because it's the worst possible ending.
Okay. Ooh.
This fucking sport. Oh, it's too weak.
62.
Because of my stats,
62 plus. Do you add or not to 10?
I do not add the 10.
So plus 30 is 92.
Mm-hmm. So I'm closer.
Yes.
I'm closer.
Second one is closer. By the way, because I did not, I was distracted because of the, child abuse. You can also decide to try to use one of your balls to push another one away, like one of the enemy players.
I got that.
Okay.
So, roll for the fishes. I'm sorry, the buggies.
So let's roll for the bug people. Fuck. Okay, one of them. So I need to roll like 2d100.
Fucking
None of them are closer than you.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that now you'll be first. Because it's a 64, you rolled a 92 and a 95, 94. 94.
Okay.
So
Sounds
you're still within the 20 range. Within the 10 range actually.
Got it.
But they are away from it. So technically you are closer. Your two big iron balls are closer.
Two big iron balls. Funny. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Plus 30 because I guess you don't add your.
I do like 81 is perfect, right?
81 is the perfect roll. That's what you should aim at. So.
Okay.
Or
so
actually, if you want to use it, since you're over, you'd be like plus 30, 99. That would be a critical, so you can push one of the balls away.
Okay, so I push the closest one.
Okay, so now you're the only one that has all three balls there, like within the 10 to 20 range.
Mm-hmm.
All of them have been pushed away because only one of them was there. They're going to try. They're still going to try for second place. Because you won. They don't. You won. That's a gold. That's a gold for you. Gold token.
I need
Goddamn.
one more gold token.
I don't know. We could trade in like two silvers, or actually no, never mind.
I
We
don't want silver. I want the buck.
So I
Wait,
would
we
say
have 3 gold anyways. Then
Rin, Finn. Finn?
Yes.
There is a game of rodeo. Do you want to rodeo a bog?
No, I do not want a rodeo, but
So you don't rodeo the bog.
I'm at my time where I need to.
Okay.
We had a time frame here, so
Okay,
I
sorry.
apologize.
Sorry,
No, you're
I was
sorry.
late. I was late. So I guess we're gonna end with cats trying to raise the moth lady.
I'm gonna raise the moth mommy.
Jesus
I will have her
Christ.
show me the wilds of this new and wild land.
So do me some charming shit, boy.
Right now, roll.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Brother, roll.
Does he even get a bonus?
Oh!
He has 14 intellect, so that would be a 64.
That's a 64.
Because you have 14 intellect because I made you a fucking nerd.
Oh, let's go. Easy. It's that shrimple then.
Yeah, and you are
Somewhat good.
I don't think 64 is a bad.
and you are talking to another nerd, so that does count.
Yeah, basically, what if I can?
She's very impressed.
If I can have her take me around the wild parts, like where I can see more like creatures and shit.
And roll again, and she's going to show you the parade of weird ass beasts that you should not be shown. Because they don't know how to wrangle them. Oh fuck your boy! Your brain is literally like sparkling with nerdism. And
I got that W Riz.
and zoology.
Nerd Riz.
Nerd riz, literally.
Nerd with
She
liquor.
shows you an animal that looks like a person, but you realize it's actually like a bunch of ants impersonating a person to try to get to them to devour your life.
Oh.
I like that.
She shows you a slug that splits in multiple slugs and literally like devour, like almost like piranha slugs. And you realize that they had to put them like in a form of glass because they would go through like the bars. And the third one would be a plant that they actually had to keep like under control, because you see like as soon as the flower tastes your presence, like your pheromones and shit,
Yeah.
you see different, like almost like roots, but with like sharp ending, like almost like tooth at the end, with like spears, like root spears, like jab at the glass, like bah, 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 trying to spear you.
I like. I'm
And
gonna turn my little goober into such a little interesting fella.
okay, take notes, by the way. You should take notes of that.
Yep, I'm taking notes of it right now.
Okay, good, because I would not remember this.
God.
So right now she's trying to invite you to a drink. To know you better. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh.
Nothing dangerous could go wrong with this plan. And I accept.
It's the perfect
Throw me another
plan.
dice, boy.
What were the first 3 animals again that I got samples of?
Crystal
Oh,
centipede, stone mimic mantis shrimp, not shrimp, praying mantis, and a almost like like a crocodile or alligator made out of roots and vines, with
Let me go.
plant eyes everywhere. You know, as I say, I don't remember shit. I immediately remember. Ooh,
Let's
no.
go.
Let's see. You are fucking drunk.
She's going to kidnap me?
Let's see if she's a creepy woman or not. Does she find a drunk dude attractive? She fucking does.
Let's go.
People, graft have disappeared.
What?
You have been crazy womaned.
I'm gone. I'm disappeared.
Yeah, because you got drunk the fuck out and she invited you without asking you yes or no to her place.
Oh my god, Cat, you're a victim.
Let's go. Let's go.
Everyone roll me a D100
Okay.
to try to go stranger danger.
89.
Can't wait to wake up in this woman's
Do
bed.
we get any?
Not you.
29.
29,
Alright.
63, and
Wait,
89. As you, Kat, as you start to phase out, like to be like, holy shit, like I'm knocked down, you hear the sound of clown shoes running in your direction.
He's saving me. No! I'm gonna be yelling, no, don't save me. Yeah, no, don't save me.
Finn, as you were ending the game of like bowling, you see like a woman dragging your friend towards the location, like your friend colleague, mostly colleague, like dragging him as if he's like knocked down or unconscious. And guess what, Finn? You still have a bowl in your hand.
Yo, a bowl?
Are
Yeah,
you really
like-
gonna cock block him?
I'm throwing that bowl at that woman.
Listen,
No,
listen,
no,
listen,
no.
listen, this is sus as shit. She's literally dragging your unconscious friend to a dark place. From your perspective,
Oh
Don't
no.
Don't save me.
It would be a 55? I think, 57.
That's a 22.
You miss. And you see like a
That's
ball,
good.
like literally like curve, like get like into the wall. Like,
Can't really charge over there and tackle them all.
I'm
You can-
I'm the nearest one.
All
Yeah,
of
no, no,
them.
no.
All 3 of them.
yeah, but Bobo, you are there.
I'm there.
You are there. Like, what do you do?
I'm gonna be like, whoa, what's going on here, lady? Seems my unconscious friend here is being suspiciously dragged away to an unknown location. What's going on here? Fess up.
She goes, we had a rendezvous. We drank a bit, and I think he has drunk a bit too much. So I wanted to make him like in a safe location, like my place. She's a nerd. She's kind of bad at it.
No.
Okay, wait. Actually, no. I have a power. Remember,
Can I throw a
Oh.
thumbs up?
Oh yeah. You can read the horror.
Does she have bad intentions?
She's fucking horny, dude.
She's sorry.
Like she's like full meeting press.
I can't believe that's the first time I've heard this. All right. Anyways.
I tap Bobo on the shoulder and I look at them. I think we know what Cat would have wanted.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You never. You barely spoke to him. No, you don't.
Hey, you're like still at the game. You're just eating cotton candy.
He tried to raise up 2 other bugs. I think it's common.
Juliano, you rolled a 29.
No, you
You're
don't
not
know
even
enough.
there.
You're not. One, you're not there. 2, you don't know him. You barely met him.
Okay, I guess I'm just bloating at my victory.
Yeah, you're pretty much
Alright.
2 gold tokens.
Automatically,
Don't take
I
me away.
guess from there, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get red in the face, even through my makeup, and then I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "All right, I see what's going on here. You two have fun." And I'm gonna signal with my hands to Finn and be like, "He's getting laid. He's getting laid. Get the fuck out of here."
I'm just doing the finger motions of it, just in the air in front of this
fuck.
lady.
I'm gonna grimace and leave.
He will
I'm
not-
also going to go for real. So
Okay.
I'm getting
Okay.
dragged away by
Finn's
a woman.
retiring to her room and is like, "This is disgusting. You guys are vile. Insects are gross." And she's gonna cross her arms and
I mean, you would get
Stop
fucked by a
off.
bug lady. So knowing your relationship with bugs is like, ugh.
disgusting.
This is very disgusting, but I want
Good
to
day
at
to
least
you.
be a good
Possibly.
wingman.
So okay. So Rin fucked off because she's gonna stay, and that's great because we are technically in overtime. I would say that you are okay. Next time we're gonna do more games to make sure that at least someone get a prize or 2 prizes.
I want the bug magic.
You need 3 gold 1, and you have 2 already.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I have never been this uncomfortable.
Bobo has been officially creeped out
Officially been creeped up.
by a creepy quality. Okay.
Okay. How do you creep out? A nightmare clown that creeps out people.
Bug sex.
Butt sex, yeah.
By the way, Graft,
Yes.
you will have a very wild night because she literally like drugs you. But
Let's go.
no, she drugs you not because to like keep you like do creepy shit, but to awaken you for coitus to begin.
Let's go.
And it will be very intense over all the night, and you will
I
have
got
many
my
cramps.
Is he gonna experience a side effect or a buff tomorrow?
What
I
the
can-
fuck? That works? Oh, thick bone.
Just-
Oh, Bison, thank you. I always forgot to do that.
Fade to black.
Oh yeah, that's the fade to black has been stern. That's a stern phase to black. So also we can do some D100 to decide. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, hello Bison. Welcome to the Discord. And also yeah. So right now, what else? We can decide some D100 to decide who gets the prize, or we can do it next time if we get like full narration.
Let's do it next time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
This has been the weirdest but yet most entertaining session.
I didn't think I would hear people have bug sex, but
I don't want to hear any more mentions of it.
I fucked a bug. Let's go. You're just gonna see me walk into into the group tomorrow. I'm just gonna be fucking. I fucked a bug.
In public.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna make it my goal to get a pet every session. This session, I got a pet rat.
Oh
Named,
god.
creatively named Rat.
I mean that's what he is.
I mean, yeah, I named it Rat because it's a cute name.
So
Rat.
yeah, and you know what? One of the funny thing,
What?
I improvised all of the games.
I knew it. You were making it so it was like attuned to us.
So it was what?
No, you were like making it so it was like connected to her talents a bit.
You're a good improviser.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like I don't want to give you something that you won't do because I know that Rin will be like going like I don't know how to do that. No. And I know it is just I don't want your character to express themselves, so it needs to be somewhat connected. Because players need incentives. If they don't get incentives, like fucking a bug, they go, I don't want to do this, and you go,
Please.
oh,
I've already discussed it enough.
it's a moth, mommy. It could be worse.
I know, but like, no. Just talking
It
about
could have
it
been
so,
the maggot.
so nonchalantly.
It could have been the
like that.
maggot.
Could have been.
Okay, detective. Thank God it's a moth woman. You don't.
Well,
I don't
okay,
think-
if you want to
I
imagine,
come from a race of scientists. I'm doing this for research, obviously.
oh yeah, obviously like
For
science.
Research. Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Research.
biology.
Go ahead.
Christ.
There is no Christ here. We already know that. Like Christ has fucked off. Like this.
I can't
Thank
wait.
God Rin isn't here for this.
Thank God.
But you know, you need somewhat of an incentive. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. And bug magic actually is kind of good.
Also, detective, whatever
Yeah.
you do, do not search up male moth.
What?
Do not search up male moths.
I mean, look, I already know what not to search and search. What do you think I am, a child?
Yes,
No, he's not. He's just not interested in.
that was a joke.
I
Male
know.
moth? Like moth that are mailmen?
An erect
Yeah.
male.
What was
There's already too
No,
many
no,
muscly
not
moth
no,
men
no,
out
no.
there.
No, not erect, please. I know what it looks
Yeah.
like. No.
Christ! All right, this is.
That's
Ugh.
why
No. You don't need the proboscis. Stop it.
You don't need to do this, detective.
Oh,
Think about-
Tobuscus?
Proboscis.
Tobuscus.
Proboscis.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Y'all take it easy.
Again, happy to have you, dude.
Yep, It's been
Your
fun.
shit,
I've had a fun time.
your shit will be
Look forward to
done
next
by next week.
That.
Fingers crossed.
Not fingers crossed. I'm going to do it by next week. It's just that I had a family.
I'll send you my notepad too. That has like the brief summary of my character too. I don't think I sent it to you
Oh
yet.
no, you did not. So great.
Okay, guys, I'm not going out.
Yep. Sorry to
Good
being
session.
late.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
And goodbye, everyone. I think we're gonna find someone to raid. But,
We have to fucking raid somebody.
yeah. Some people say that there's like almost like cloud chasing. I'm just like I don't need something to do.
I don't know about that.
I guess. Oh, Sandy. Yes, that's with Sandy. Sandy is a riot. She's very good. You can make her suffer, and she can. She. I mean, that's the reason to her interaction with the chat.
Hmm.
She's very cool. She's very nice.
Alright.
Joe and others are actually part of our community, so. And myself. And we had 2 people to offer. We had 5 before. People fucked off. I don't want to see anyone else. Okay, that's raid her, and that's going to be the end of the stream.
That's 250 points for me.
So thank you everyone for coming to Prepper Shade. Bye bye.
I don't think they got your ending message.